It is April 27th, and the Japanese have once again renewed their invasion attempts of Kosrae with a light carrier, a heavy cruiser, and some transports and their screens. Let's see what the Allies can do to thwart yet another invasion of Kosrae. Unfortunately, the light carrier did put up a little bit of a cap here. It looks like there's at least 2 roofs coming after our mariners, and so that's less than ideal. We're going to have to make our attack run, unfortunately, because we're going to lose some of these mariners. We don't. So let's go ahead and tell them to go down. Alright, we got both of them. Great. Go back up. And hopefully there's no zeros around. We did lose 1 mariner. Alright, first in the barrel is these 2 mariners. They both have their bomb bay doors open. And we are ready to do some bombing of this aircraft carrier. CVL. Alright, here we go. They're going at 14 knots. Mariner is not super agile, but I think we can still get right on the mark here. Here we go. Looking good. Alright, let's do it. Drop. Bombs away. That's a lot of bombs. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, disgusting. Oh my god. That was rough. That was rough for her. That is going to leave a mark. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, she is coming to a stop for sure. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look and see what that damage report shows. Critical. So, not looking good for her at all. Not looking good for her at all. Alright. So, who else do we want to go after then? Mariners, can you not fly directly over the... No, that's too late. I was going to say, can you not fly directly over the task force? So, we've got a hospital ship, cargo, there goes the aircraft carrier. Boom. Could go after the cruiser, but we really need to stop these transports. So number 2, number 1, and number 3. I don't have any ships in the area, so I'm not really worried about the warships, honestly. So let's target number 3 with these guys. Well, you know what? We'll leave the hospital ship for last because a lot of people have heartache about it. So even though it's obviously not a hospital ship. So we'll come in with these mariners here. They need to go into line ahead, and they need to open doors. Nope, they got them open already. Okay, good. So we're going to come in after number 1. Hopefully we can sink her with these 2 bombs, or these 2 planes. And then this last mariner will come in after the number 2. I feel good about this already. Feel good about it already. Mariners are freaking champs, I tell you what. Freaking champs. These guys deserve a medal. This is not even their modus operandi, if I'm pronouncing that wrong too, probably. Not even their normal job. Alright, go ahead and drop. Get out of there. Alright, let's see what the bombs do. They're not taking any evasive maneuvers. Oh, my lord. My lord almighty. Not looking good for them. Not looking good for them. That should do them in as well. Still getting some shots off, surprisingly. Oh, and a secondary explosion as well. Oof. He's having a bad day. And he's sinking. Fantastic. Alright, and they're finally going to take evasive maneuvers. Alright, so the last mariner, who is wounded, by the way, is going to come in after number 2. And try to get some hits on her. May not be quite as effective because we only got one plane, as opposed to having 2, so may not get an insta sync with her, but I am completely and utterly satisfied with our results so far, even if we don't get another sync. We'll have to come back with, which I do have some Catalinas B-17s on the way. Unfortunately, these Mariners were intercepted by the roofs before those other planes could make it, so we should be able to finish off the rest of the task force, at least the invasion portion of it, which is the other troop transport and maybe the cruiser. Finish them off and stop yet another invasion, the 5th invasion of Cosray. Alright, go ahead and drop. Bombs away with the Mariner. Nice. Nice hits. We may even decide to upgrade Cosray's airfield, because even though it's a float plane base, if we had just a few more aircraft, we could really, really help defend ourselves. I do have a submarine on the way as well to help do the defense, but they aren't quite there yet. So let's take a look at the report. She is at critical, so she'll probably sink. Let's wait and see. Oh, there she goes. She's sinking. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's take a look. 5 command points gained, 1 aircraft lost, 23,000 tons sunk, including a light carrier. So, amazing. Amazing work. Let's go ahead and throw in a marker here so we'll know what's what. And we'll get our Wildcats and our Catalinas and our B-17s on the way. Oh, the B-17s are actually on their way back to Wake Island, so they won't be on their way. Do I have anything else that can make it? Can these Catalinas make it? Maybe with some bombs. Oh yeah, they can make it. All right, down here at Milne Bay, this is not looking good for these guys. So far, so good. They didn't see them somehow. Somehow, some way, they did not see them. All right. Milne Bay has been supplied. And they do have an airfield here, so they'll get some Kitty Hawks, some Beaufighters, and Beauforts here in the next day or so. Is Task Force Alpha able to launch aircraft yet? Not yet. So let's come back up here and see if we can find these boys. Oh, a lot of cloud cover. So less than ideal there. Let's see if we can find them. See if we can find these guys. Cosray doesn't have anything else they can bring up. Wildcats. Wow, lots of cloud cover down there. Okay. I don't know how these guys were able to be not spotted, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Let's come on back out here. Get away from all that aircraft activity. Okay. These Wildcats have spotted something. Some zeros. Let's go ahead and bring these Catalinas over here, because I think that's where the aircraft just disappeared at. So I think we come in here should see the enemy task force somewhere. Alright, well, that's not where they were at, so we'll continue to search. They might have went further north, perhaps? I don't know. I really don't know. And it makes me worried, because I don't want them to sneak up on Kazure. Wildcats, it's only got a few miles left. A lot of cloud cover, so yeah, unfortunate. I'm worried about Task Force 23. I don't want them to get pounded. Alright, so Kazure is ready to launch again. I am hesitant to with the full task force because I don't want them there they are, down there. Okay, let's see if we can come down here. Mariner, come down here. Kazure. Mariners. The two 2,000 pounders, please. Okay. Alright, they're still going down that way. Oof. I hate trying to search for these guys. It's so, like, stressful. Okay. Enterprise is finally ready to launch aircraft. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's gather all these guys up. Enterprise. Launch the Wildcats, please. Alright. And let's get these guys over here. Oops. Wildcats, you just go for Alpha. There we go. What? I told you to go over there. Okay. They're working on it. Fantastic. Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll let this little fight finish. But let's go into tactical one more time with these guys. Oh my gosh. We do have radar. But I don't know if we'll be able to see those guys or not. How much is your radar? Can't look at his. Can't look at it. Unfortunately, at the range. Okay, well, that makes me worried because they're about to go back to roost, and could be bad for us. Could be bad for us. Yep, there they are. Oh my gosh, okay. There they are. And all I've got left is this one Mariner. Oh no. One Mariner to finish off the task force. What do I have here in Kazure? I only have 800 troops. So, not good. Alright, Mariner. It's time for you to move on in. And go into tactical. We're going to, I guess, attack the hospital ship. What? Okay. It is so dark. Oh my god. It is black as sin here. Alright, number 3 is my target. Go ahead and go up. Bomb bay doors open. I want to at least keep them from dropping a bunch of troops on us. Their cruiser, unfortunately, will be able to bombard our airfield. That may be a problem. Alright, the Mariner, using her radar on her way back home to roost for the night, has discovered the task force that is coming for an invasion of Kazure. There is one troop transport left. We're going to go after her. And the cruiser, unfortunately, will be able to bombard us. Luckily, it's just one cruiser, so I hope they won't be able to do it just a heck of a lot of damage, but they will be able to do some, so that is unfortunate. Let's just hope we can maintain a little bit of a airfield on Cosray. That's the only thing protecting us at the moment. We do have a submarine on the way, but it's not quite there yet. Bombs away. Can't see anything. Bombing with radar, basically. Sorry for how dark it is. It's just it's dark. It's 0 dark 30 right now. I'm about to light it up though. Oh, are you kidding me? Missed. She's got minor damage. Oh man, that is not good. What does this task force bring in? Supplies and troops? Okay, well that's good at least. Cosray. It's got lots of supplies already. It's got a level 2 airfield. Okay. Go into RTB. Enemy troops landed at Cosray. Yep. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully this guy can get down there and not get intercepted by that guy. He's on his way. He's on his way. Okay. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but not surprising. Well done to the Japanese to finally get through to Cosray. Almost daylight. There's another spotting right there. Okay. Let's launch. Wildcats, come on up. And Catalinas. 2,000 pounds of AP bombs for that cruiser. Come on up. Not gonna worry about the cargo ship at this time. We just want to sink the warships at this point. Not worried about the cargo ship because they've already dropped. So. Alright, Cosray, bring up your mariners with 2,000 pound bombs, please. And let's see if we can raffle stomp those warships. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got a light cruiser, destroyer, troop transport, light cruiser, destroyer, cruiser. Alright, so we're going for number 2 here. First, who is this cruiser? While we're waiting, we can identify her as Takao. Alright, we are coming in after the Takao here. We are going to go ahead and break these 3 off. Have them form up separately. And we are going to do our first bomb run on the cruiser here with this little sub-squadron, this wing of mariners. Mariners so far have been doing an excellent job on the field. And they're going to keep it up, I hope. Because I believe in them. I believe in them. They even tried to do a daring nighttime attack on the troop transports. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but we're still alive. Let's go ahead and see if we can swing around and get this Takao in our sights. I think we are in a pretty good alignment here. Okay, we are going to go for a drop. That's a lot of big bombs. 6,000 pounds of bombs. Takao might make evasive maneuvers and dodge some of those. She is turning. Let's see what happens. Yeah, she dodged the majority of them. Did get some hits back in her prop area for heavy moderate. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and grab these Catalinas then. And take her after the Takal as well. I want to sink her first and foremost. Any cruiser we can sink is a big victory for us. It's one less monster we have to face on the surface. I'm scared of the Japanese armored cruisers, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're monsters. Okay. She is dead in the water. 0 knots. She's got no propulsion. This means she is a sitting duck. Which also means I should be able to start dropping about right here and get a full run on her silhouette here. Alright, so let's do it. Drop. There we go. One turn, get out of here. No use running right into the throat of the devil there. Alright, she is burning in her prop area. Let's see if we can get her burning elsewhere. Nice. And apparently a light cruiser's coming up to say hi. Look at those torpedo launchers. Is this another Kitakami? Yeah, those are quad launchers. Look at that. That's a massive amount of torpedoes. Wow, that did not start more fires? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's surprising. She is at heavy though, so I guess we'll bring these other Catalinas over. We're gonna try to keep pounding away at her until she sinks. Luckily, she's still sitting idle. Now I'm losing my voice. Alright, here we come with the other group of Catalinas. Also with two 2,000-pound bombs. Right? 2,000 pounds of bombs. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop. Reload away. Go ahead and turn. Get out of there. Let's see if this starts some fires. Oh my god. That was pretty wild. No fire started from all those bombs. She's running really low in the water in the back. She's got heavy flooding. But only in the back, presumably. Everything else seems to be in good shape. That was some good hits. I won't lie. I'm impressed. Let's take a look. Is she impressed? Critical. She is impressed. Abandon ship, boys. Oh yeah. She's rolling over. She's rolling. Alright, she's actually not rolling over. So never mind. What do we got left? We got some Mariners left and some Wildcats. I'm not worried about the Wildcats. Let's take a look and see who we got here that we can see. There's a light cruiser. Light cruiser. Okay. Where's that torpedo light cruiser? There she is. Number 4. Alright, let's get these Mariners then. Let's go ahead and get you guys ready to come after number 4. He is trying to make some evasive maneuvers. I'm going to swing around. I want to get my silhouette the best that I can. He is really trying to prevent that. So, I'm going to brake. Then you're going to turn away. I'm just going to drop with this first guy because we can't get that silhouette lined up. So I want to try my best just to do bombing like this. Alright, you guys get out of here. Alright, he is making some maneuvers. That's going to be a miss. May have to come in for skip bombs. I hate to do it with mariners, they're so slow. Yeah. As a fail. Alright. You come around then, we're gonna go after this other light cruiser, number 6. This guy is going relatively slow though, because he's turning. Whew. Spitting fire at me too. Somebody is. Probably not him. One drop. Oops, a little cross drop there. I don't think it's going to work out. Don't think that's going to work out, but he's going slow, so maybe it will. As long as we can get him before he fires his engines back up. Nice. Very nice. Okay. He's definitely an easier target now. He's at heavy moderate. Alright. Got our last mariner. Let's see if he slows down. If he does. Oh, he's speeding up, actually going up to 18 knots. Jeez. He's like, pedal to the metal, boys. 19 knots, wow. Yeah, he's really trying to put the pedal in the metal there. Other mariners coming in. He seems to be running pretty straight. He's surprisingly going 22 knots, so even with that excellent hit there, he's shrugging it off. He's gonna run a blaze out into the night here. Or I guess early morning in this case. 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't think he is making a bunch of maneuvers at the moment, so that's good news. I might be able to drop a little bit early and hopefully hit him back in the prop area so that we don't always hit right center mass. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop. Bombs away. And let's see what we get. Okay. Not bad. Another hit. Let's see what that put him up to. Heavy moderate. So, still not at critical yet. We're going to go ahead and pass some time. See if those flames cause him to get up to critical. Oh! As I speak, he has a massive explosion. And let's see what happens. The entire aft portion of his ship is underwater. So unless he can make a miracle happen, he's done for. And she survived. Look at this. Her entire engine and aft compartments are underwater, but no, she's fine. She's fine. It's fine, guys. Didn't scuttle her. No. Critical. Wow. That's wild. Okay. Well, let's bring everybody back and bring them RTB. And do I have the B-17s coming up? Let's go ahead and bring them down. See if we can stir up some trouble with them. Cause ready to launch again. Okay. There they are. Hello. Wildcats, go spot. Got an hour before I can launch again. Okay. Alright, B-17s. Take note that they're right there. Alright, they are heading in a northwesterly. Oh my gosh. Task Force 23 has gotten an engagement. What do we got here? A couple of roofs. Alright, here we go. A couple of roofs coming in after our C3. They're probably dropping. Let's go ahead and turn. C3's a little agile. Let's see if it's agile enough. They got hit. glancing blow. Minor. Okay. That's okay. We'll go ahead and retreat. And let's see if we can get to pause right here to bring their reinforcements in, because they got the troops, right? Yep, 2160 troops. Okay. B-17s, get there, please. Cosray, still another hour. Alright, they're disappearing. Let's throw in another marker. One go out just a little bit more. Okay. Encounter with Cosray, you think? Alright, can you launch a freaking aircraft to protect Task Force 23, please? There we go. Got 56 points, so I may be able to get another task force coming in here soon. B-17s, do you see the bad boys? They do. Oh my gosh. Okay, B-17s are on deck. Let's go ahead and get these guys up high. Someone said the diamond formation works well. Diamond is not available. There is no diamond. Diamond, I think, was a formation that was in Abdicom, added in a later version of Abdicom. I know Abdicom is part of this one, but not the latest version of Abdicom, so that formation is not available. Alright, so this smaller group of B-17s, I'm going to have you guys target number 2. That is the guy that is still alive and kicking when he shouldn't be. And the other ones will go after number 3. And probably separate them up into a couple of different groups, actually. Alright, here we go. B-17's coming after number 2. She is dead in the water, so hopefully it'll be an easy target. We'll start dropping about back here because, oh, I better open their bomb bay doors. Hello. Open those doors, please. There you go. Because it does take a while to drop their entire payload. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and drop. Bombs away. That's a lot of bombs for a light cruiser. A lot of bombs for a light cruiser. We should finish her off. Disgusting. Disgusting. Not an insta-sync though, so that's interesting. Wow. What is it gonna take? Oh, it did get an insta-sync. I just didn't hear the noise. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, jeez. All right, so the other cruiser here, number 3. I'm thinking. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? No, I'm thinking what I'm thinking. And that is, we'll try high-level bombing with one of them, and then skip bombing with the other. He is going really slow, so now is the time to do high-level bombing on Kitakami. Torpedo cruiser. Change my alignment just slightly. Something like this. Swing it back up. Just like so. Go ahead and drop. That's going to be a lot in front of him, unfortunately. I didn't time it just right. A lot of that's going to go in front of him, and he is turning pretty sharply, so I have a lot of misses as well. So it looks like skip bombing is going to be what is required to finish this guy off. And we got some hits. Not bad. For the evasive maneuvers he is making, that's not bad. He is going 14 knots still, so we'll get these guys going. Can you open your bomb bay doors, please? Pink, pink. Let's take a look and see if he slows down. He's down to 13 knots. No fires though, so should we go for another high-level bomb run or go for a skip bomb? I'm just gonna go for high level. We're already up high level, so we'll just go for it. He's doing some maneuvering. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. I was gonna say let's go skip bomb, but we'll just go for it. We're already in position. We're gonna miss a lot, but if we can get a few hits, maybe we do some damage here. Alright, here we go. Start dropping. Bombs away. Okay. Here we go. He's running mostly straight, so I think we can get some hits on him. Nice. Oh yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent. I don't know if it'd be enough to sink him, but excellent hits nonetheless. It's that critical. As we know, critical does not mean, well, never mind. I was going to say does not mean an instant sink, but in this case, it did. Now, we still don't have the firepower to run up against this guy if he runs up against one of our escorted Logi forces. He's got 3 destroyers and we don't. So, this Logi task force has a measly 1 destroyer escort at that. It's not even a full-blown destroyer. So, that's a problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and unload our cargo here. Bink. Very good. And I think with next episode we'll go after Pohnpei and see if we can take her out with a invasion from Khazrai. Now let's see just how long it'll take to get there. 18 hours. So I could leave now. It's a little bit late to leave now because well, let's defeat these forces first. Let's defeat these forces first. At Milne Bay, they have some forces. Is this over yet? No, they're still fighting. As soon as that is done, we'll bring these task forces up, grab some troops and supplies from Milne Bay, head to Guadalcanal, and then head back up. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.